Hey Cancer! Welcome to your May prediction tarot reading. So excited, thank you for joining me. So my normal disclaimer all in the description box now. Biggest thing, this is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My only ask is that because this is a general reading, you take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. You may resonate with all the decks, one of them doesn't matter. Because this is a general reading, there may be some things in there not for you. So I definitely recommend you watch the videos for all of your signs. Your full message may come through your moon video, especially being a Cancer, you never know. But we are also in Jupiter retrograde, so watching your Jupiter message may also be helpful. Just throwing that out there. Alright, and then normal setup for those of you returning. I've got some oracle decks out. No. I was wondering if I was feeling those. I have some oracle decks out. We're going to use to kind of peek into certain aspects of your month. And then we'll get your main message from the tarot spread at the end. Alright. Alright, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know about love and relationships for the month of May? Love this. Express your love, Cancer. How cute is that? All right, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So to me, this card is really about expression on any level. You know, being open and honest about what it is you're feeling. You know, so don't, and I will say that's not necessarily easy for a Cancer. Now, we are definitely, and I say we because I'm a Cancer myself, so we definitely are emotional. We definitely, you know, feel a lot of emotion, but we're not always super vocal about it. You know, we probably are the ones who like, you know, we like to stay close to the wall. We don't necessarily run out into the center of attention. So this card is really about just being expressive and letting people know, hey, I feel this way. Or, hey, you know, I really enjoy spending time with you. Being open with that info and sharing it freely this month, all right? It may take you a little farther than you know, I'm just saying. Alright, Spirit. Who is supporting and guiding Cancer as they evolve and grow through the month of May? What energy is supporting them through their personal and spiritual development? Oh, alright. This guy's got White Eagle. Beautiful card. Let me put these down. So speaks to the ancestor spirit. So definitely will be having influences from your family coming through to help aid and guide. There also may be healing concerning like familial patterns going on this month. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Exactly what I just said. I feel like for a lot of us this is going to be more the healing part than necessarily like connecting with, you know, a loved one. But again, that could still totally be a thing. But I feel like this card is popping up as a major healing to some type of family issue, some type of family tension possibly. And it could be something new and fresh or something that's long-standing. Again, just depends on your situation. But I do feel like this is really about family and healing and moving forward from something. You know, I say that and I keep getting drawn. Oops, sorry about that. I keep getting drawn. You can kind of see behind him there's the like sketch of a dream catcher. But I keep getting pulled to the hoop and it's making me think of the World card, which again is completion, closure. You know, you're closing the loop. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So still a great energy. I feel like it might be a little tricky for some of you. Might be a little sticky subject. But again, if you can just kind of lean into it, there'll be a lot of healing down the road. So you may have to just feel a little uncomfortable for a bit, Cancer, concerning family. And again, if I'm saying that and it doesn't resonate, then don't worry about it. All right, Spirit, what is going on for Cancer concerning work and finances for the month of May? I keep wanting to say April, but it's May. We're doing May. All right, I like this. This is good. Seven of Earth. This would be the Seven of Pentacles in a traditional deck. So again, this is patience, waiting, you know, getting ready for the harvest. And honestly, I think that's really the big part of it. We're getting ready for the harvest. So things are developing, things are brewing. I even see for some of you Cancer, and I would normally say this about like the Four of Pentacles, but I'm getting a bit of this idea of like saving as well. Like this card is definitely more about patience, but like I feel this like preparing for the harvest. Like you're making room for, you know, backstock. You know, you've got the warehouse or the pantry ready for the harvest, ready for all this abundance to come in. So I feel like there's all this kind of like prep going on in the full harvest and the full manifestation of what it is that you've been working on. Sorry about that. But there's this like prep I'm seeing. But it's like you've cleaned out the pantry because you know that there's going to be this big harvest season coming in. You know that you're about to have bushels and bushels of apples. You know, so you have gone through the motions to make room for it. And now we're just waiting for the ripening, for the harvest season to begin. That's totally what I'm getting with this card. So stay tuned, more to come. But the key is that you're in prep mode and now you're just waiting. And I think that's really coming up as validation, because I think a lot of you out there kind of know, or even you may have a sense and feel this moment coming, like, oh, I know things are about to kick off. Like something's stirring, I definitely feel it. So to me, this Seven of Earth is kind of it's like another step of confirming, yep, it is coming. So make sure you're ready, because come harvest season, you're gonna have a lot to deal with. So great card to have. All right. Last part. Oh, sorry about that. All right, Spirit. We'll talk about that after. All right. Spirit, what is the most important thing for Cancer to know about the month of May and the month ahead? Most important message for Cancer. Oh, that's it. We're going to take that card. Oh, and then I was going to show you, bottom of the deck as we were talking, was the Mother of Pentacles. Very well manifested energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, I just want to add in, definitely sensing a need to kind of be taking care of yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is a very like wellness conscious energy. I always compare the queens and the two actual mothers. Like this is the mom who's making sure you're eating right, you're sleeping enough, you know, you're feeling healthy and strong, all of that. So I would say there may be a need to just make sure we're doing well in those aspects, getting enough rest, eating the right food, drinking enough water. Speaking of which, like, all right, but let's get into this, shall we? Woo! Was not prepared for that. So starting off real strong with the Tower card. Tower card. So this is the forced ending, the destruction of something, tearing down old walls, breaking old status quos. I know, Cancer, we were getting a lot of that a couple months ago. This was a while ago. But there was a lot of this energy going on, I want to say like Christmas time, like late fall. So like November, December, maybe even January for some of you. This is a kind of an older energy. I feel like whatever this is happening is maybe the result. We talked about the harvest, right? So we're still kind of waiting. You know, these things fell down, we made some new choices, we found some new direction. We're waiting for that manifestation to come. So I don't think this is something happening now or happening, you know. And again, for some of you it could, but I'm really not feeling that. I feel like this is commentary on what happened in the past. Sun card, positivity, life, vitality, beautiful. So this Tower card made room. Actually, here, let me rotate them so they're facing you. So this Tower card made way for literally the sun to shine. You know, it used to be dark, it used to be in darkness, then this flash of lightning came in, now it's bright and brilliant. So you're on the right path. Oh, look at that. Then you have the Lover's card. How to express your love. So this could be a romantic partner, this could be a divine connection coming through. Could be a Gemini, that is the Gemini card, so if you're working with a Gemini, maybe involved in something. But to me, this is really about a soul connection. This is some type of union. And it definitely does feel romantic, for sure. This has a very relationship energy going to it. So you may be feeling a little flirty, maybe having some fun. Oh, look at that. Daughter of Swords. So this is my rebel thinker, my creative thinker. This is my inventor. I love this energy. And it makes perfect sense. As we destroyed the old way, we're feeling good about this new path. This is super exciting. But this Daughter of Swords is really, this is the energy you get, you know, kind of after this energy. You know, now we're rebuilding. We're figuring out how to do things differently. I'm moving in a new direction. I got to do something different. So what does that mean? What does that look like? So this is you creating a new path forward. For some of you, this may even be about the family dynamic. How is that shifting? What should it look like? What needs to be said? And kind of redefining some of those roles. So that could definitely be a thing for some of you as well. Then followed by the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy, and honestly these two energies can't function without each other, because if you are about to be changing rules, redefining rules, you do need to have a level of confidence and understanding in how capable you are, how powerful you are. Nine of Pentacles is really a card, to me it's a card of self-resilience. It's kind of looking back. Even if you're kind of like looking around, you're like, oh, I'm waiting for this harvest, I'm waiting for all this abundance. I did all this work to get out of this Tower energy and to build this massive, you know, massive fortune. Where is it? But this card to me is always a reminder of, look at what you went through. Look at, you had to go from this Tower to where you are now. Look how strong you were to make it. Look how strong you were to build. You know, literally this is a whole destruction of an old way of doing things. You know, and again, for those of you that this has resonated, and again, we were getting this energy like November, December time. In the months that have passed, look at what you've done. Look at how different things are now. Look at how far away from this situation you are. You know, what have you done differently? What have you changed? And you're still standing. This is really a card of looking at your self-reliance and knowing how badass you are. You know what I mean? And from there, obviously, someone who doesn't have this really can't be changing shit up. You know, it does take a level of belief in yourself and confidence, and also kind of understanding of what you want to see in the world, what you want to see in this, whether this is work, whether this is romance, whether this is family. You need to have a vision of what this should be like and what feels good to you before you can start communicating that out. So again, I think these energies for you right now, very intrinsically linked, but I'm happy to see that there, because you need to be reminded on how capable and powerful you are. Oh, I just looked at the card. On how capable and powerful you are. And if it feels like, but I want it to be on level 10 right now, and I'm only on 6. But again, this is right, but you used to be on 2. You know what I mean? Like, look how far you got in that time. Very, very powerful energy. And then look at your last card. Father of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. Well manifested. Super abundant. But very grounded, stable, powerful. And not powerful in the way like, say, the like King of Wands would be. You know, this King of Pentacles is quiet, reserved, but it's because he knows, again, he knows he's got what he needs. He knows that I've built my warehouse. I have enough apples to last for 3 decades. Like, I know I set this up properly. I know I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Like, the prep was done, the planning was done, the execution was done. He knows that he's sitting on a gold mine. Same as you. You are sitting on a gold mine. Here it is, right there. So, to me, major confirmation on whatever, after this Tower card, whatever your new direction was, whatever direction you headed in after that, part of this is confirmation that yes, you are on the right path. Here we are, moving things even further as we continue to grow and process. To me, this Daughter of Swords is really about this reassessment, realigning, no matter what section that is applied to. Could be all of them, really. And then coming to a place of very, very high and believable self-worth. This is really about you believing it, all right? Because honestly, it's there whether you believe it or not. But this isn't a moment to do the, oh, I mean, it's okay. I mean, yeah, I did that, but, you know, I had a lot of help, or da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, girl, you did that. Like, you did that. There is a lot of faith in yourself coming. And if you're not there yet, we're getting you there. But I think by the end of this month, by the end of this season, whatever it is you were working on, really, it's getting ready to take major root, all right? And I don't think it's taking root right now. Like, I don't, for some of you, maybe, if you're really hustling, for some of you, maybe it's happening this month. But to me, with the 7 of Earth coming out, we're still kind of waiting. You know, we're still getting there. Harvest, it's not harvest season just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming real close. But to me, this again is confirmation on how powerful and capable you are. So I think even if some of you are going through moments where it's like, oh, I don't know if I can do that, like, oh, that's gonna be a lot of work, or, you know, I don't have a whole lot of experience there, but you have experiences in places that can be applied to that. Like, to me, this is a card of really being able to conquer and get through whatever challenges. And I was just gonna point out, look at all the, like, this repeating sunburst pattern that you have with the Sun, the Lovers, and the Father of Pentacles. I feel like this is almost like a zoomed in of the Sun, like this is a very close up, and then you back the camera up a little bit, you see a little bit more, you have some life coming in, you have some partnerships flowing in, and then you back up even more, like this pentacle is almost like the Sun itself in the background. Probably easier to see if I held them closer to the camera, but right, like, you have the close-up shot, you back up a little bit more, you see a slightly bigger picture on who's helping you, support, aid coming in, guidance coming through, and then you back up even more, and there's the Sun shining behind you, and you as king of the forest, you know, running the roost, so to speak, being in power, being in control. But again, whatever direction you were moving in, or still moving in, it's the right one. It's taking you to a very strong place of abundance. But you need to have that faith and that belief in your abilities. You need to know that you are showing up as the King of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And with the Sun card, there's a lot of divine support, I want to say, coming through. It's like, kind of like the sun is shining on your back. A lot of support, a lot of positive energy heading in this direction. Because whatever this Tower was, you made the right choice and got out of this situation, and it pushed you down the right path. So great, great, great. Love it. Alright, my beautiful Cancer, I'm going to wrap it up here. Wishing you the best, exciting month ahead. As always, thank you for joining me, for watching this video, being part of this community. As always, I look forward to connecting with you, so drop a comment down below. You can ask me questions down in the comment section also. Feel free to DM me on the Guiding Chariot on Instagram. And if you want to book a private session, all that info will be in the description box. Alright, my Cancer, take care, and I'll see you in your next video. Bye.